Hi, welcome back to PSLE Math Heuristics Lessons. Today we are going to look at a very simple and also a very straightforward method, which is called what? Elimination method. Right? Elimination method. All right. But before we get into this elimination method, I would like to just bring your attention to some ways of solving, which can be quite complex, but there's nothing wrong with those ways. All right, it's just that not everyone is the same. Not every student is the same. For the stronger students, they might be able to go by these few ways of solving. But for the weaker students, that's when you have the problem. They will get stuck because they must think more. They have to think more about how to work out this problem. So what are the other ways of solving, which is not what we are going to do today. But let me show you what are the other ways of solving. So most of us, or rather every one of us, we will write the statement, which is 2 identical pencil case, right? So John bought 2 identical pencil case and 3 identical marker pens, and the total money is $21.10. So we can all write this statement. And then Kevin bought 4 identical pencil case and 5 identical marker pens for $38.50. Alright, now from this point onwards, that's when you can have different ways of solving. Alright, it all depends on whether how your mind is able to twist and turn, how your mind is able to play with the statements. Okay, for example, one of the ways that we can play with these statements, okay, we can manipulate this statement. One of the ways is this. I can actually bring down this statement, okay, and I bring downwards. So I got 2 pencil case and 3 marker pens, and then you have $21.10. Alright, and then what happened next? Okay, then we subtract. Okay, so that's what I think one of the ways that we can do. So you subtract 4 minus 2, you get 2 pencil case, and then 5 minus 3, you will get 2 marker pens, and then you subtract again. So you have $38.50, and you minus $21.10, you will get $17.40, right? Okay, and then you can find 1 marker pen already, right? So how do you find 1 marker pen? You can see that 2 pencil case minus 2 pencil case, you get nothing, right? Nothing. And then 3 marker pens minus 2 marker pens, you will get 1 marker pen. And then $21.10, and you minus $17.40, you will get 1 marker pen is $3.70. So that's how you solve it, which is also quite fast, right? Quite fast. But the disadvantage of this kind of solving is it doesn't help the weaker students. So if your child is not very strong in math, then he will have to learn how to play with the statements, how to manipulate the statements to get 1 marker pen. So the elimination method is kind of a fixed way, right? There's a fixed way to solve all problems, which is like this. Alright, so so we don't have to play with the statements. We don't have to figure out how to subtract, or how to minus. We don't have to figure out how to work out the answer, right? Because the method is a very fixed way and it's a very direct way of solving. Alright, even the weaker students would also be able to use the method. And the method, like what most of us will call it in secondary school, it is called simultaneous equation. But the name that we use in school, simultaneous equation, is quite not very friendly, right? The name is not quite friendly to the students. So I would like to call it elimination method. So what is elimination method? It means that you get rid of something that you don't want. Okay, you get rid of something you don't want to find what you want. Okay, so let me just erase all this again, and you can see that the answer will still be the same. And the method is very straightforward. So everybody can use the method. Even the weaker students, once they catch the method, which is very straightforward, and it's just only a fixed way. It's a very fixed way of solving when you use this method. Alright, same thing again. We have to write out the statement. So John bought 2 identical pencil case and 3 marker pens for $21.10. And then Kevin bought 4 identical pencil case and 5 marker pens, and the cost is $38.50. Alright, so what is elimination method? It means to get rid of something that you don't want. For example, I want to find how much is 1 marker pen. So all you have to do is to get rid of something else that you don't want to find, or that you don't want to know, which is the pencil case. So how to get rid of the pencil case? You just have to times 2, alright, to make the pencil case the same number. So it's something like secondary school, simultaneous equation. Alright, but I call it the elimination method. Alright, so if you times 2, then the whole sentence you also have to times 2. And then what will happen to this old sentence? I like to call it the old skin, right? It's like science. When the insert modes, what happened to the old skin? You throw away the old skin, and now you have a new skin. So now the old skin has become a new skin. So 2 times 2, now it is 4 pencil case, and 3 times 2, it is now 6 marker pens, and $21.10 times 2, right? And you will get $42. Right, $42.20. So the old skin has now become the new skin. So we throw away the old skin. All right, we don't have to know the old skin anymore. Okay, then what do we do next? All right, we make the number equal. Whatever that you don't want to know or you want to throw away, you make the number equal. So now you can see that you have 4 pencil case. You also got 4 pencil case. All right, so how do we eliminate? You have to subtract. So let's subtract and see what happened. Now, you have 4 pencil case minus 4 pencil case, that gives you nothing already. And if you look at 5 marker pens and minus 6 marker pens, there is a problem. So you can't take 5 minus 6. So what do? Then you have to lower down the sentence. So these 4 pencil case, you lower down. Okay, let's lower down. And the 5 marker pens, you also lower down. And the money, you also lower down. Why do you want to lower down? Because you want to eliminate, right, the marker pens. To eliminate the marker pens, you have to subtract. Then you can to eliminate the pencil case, okay, not the marker pens. Okay, to eliminate the pencil case, you have to subtract so that you can find how much is the marker pens. So 4 minus 4, and now you can see that the pencil cases are eliminated. There's no more pencil case. And then 6 marker pens minus 5 marker pens, you will get 1 marker pen. And then the money, which is $42.20, and then you minus $38.50, and you will get $3.70, which is the same answer. But it's a very fixed way of solving, right? There is no variation in this method. Right? This is one of the this method is one of the few methods where you just have one way of solving. All right, and this method can be used for all questions which is similar to this. All right, for all questions which are similar to this kind of problem. Right now, and this method works very well also. Right, works very well with harder problems. For example, if I have 2 pencil case and 3 marker pens, all right, and then maybe the total cost is $21.10, and then I have maybe something like 3 pencil case, all right, 3 pencil case and 2 marker pens, and the total cost is maybe $38.50, for example. Okay, all right, for example. Now, if you try to use the previous way of solving, like for example, you try to minus, right, in the previous part of the lesson, the early part of the lesson, which I showed you, where most of the students will try to do. So what will they try to do? They will try to minus, right? For example, they will try to take 3 minus 2, then become 1 pencil case already, and that's when the problem comes. All right, then they take 3 marker pen minus 2 marker pen, and you will get 1 marker pen. So this is the danger. All right, the danger when you don't use the method and then you get confused and then you start to do wrongly. You can't take 3 minus 2, right? You can't take bottom minus top, and then later you take top minus bottom, which is totally wrong. So to subtract, you always have to do what? To get rid of something, you always have to subtract top minus bottom, top minus bottom. For example, if you look at the method that I use, you can see that top minus bottom, you get okay, sorry, let me just undo again. All right, if you look carefully, top minus bottom, and no more pencil case, top minus bottom. So this is how you get rid. You always follow an order, top minus bottom, right? Subtract to get rid of the pencil case. Then the marker pens, top minus bottom. That's how you get 1 marker pen. And then the money is also top minus bottom to get what? To get your answer. So you don't top minus bottom and then bottom minus top, which is wrong. Okay, so this is why when you try to do other ways, which is possible, but it can be very hard, can be complicated for those students who are weaker, right? Who may not know how to solve the problem. So it's best to have one fixed way, okay, one fixed way for everybody, all right? And the fixed way is called elimination method. So no matter how the problem is like, right, you just make the number equal, right? If you want to find one marker pen, you just get rid of the pencil case. And how do you get rid of the pencil cases? By making the pencil case to be equal, and then later you subtract, and then you can find how much is one marker pen already. So this is one fixed way of solving, and everybody will be able to use this way, and then you can solve all kinds of questions, even the hard questions as well, right? Okay, so we come to the end of this elimination method. So this is one of the very straightforward and very direct method, and there is not much things to know about this method, all right? So it's quite easy to use. All right, so I will see you in the next PSLE Math Heuristics lesson. All right, see you next lesson.